Hi guys, and welcome back to another Shorty's Games video. Today we are going to be playing Project Cars 2. We are going to be racing at the Autodrome Nationale, the historic oval track at Monza. We are going to be using the Lotus, I believe it's a Ford 49 for this one. And let's see how we get on. Now I've played this track a few times and I haven't actually finished yet. There's been lots of incidents on the pit straight, so hopefully this one is going to be full of excitement too. So let's get on and see how we do. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sit back for the first lap or two, because every time we hit the pit straight there is an incident, taking out about 5 or 6 cars. We have mandatory pit stops on, so everybody has to stop once. I thought that'd make it a little bit more exciting, but it does cause chaos as we come down the pit straight. The cars on the left seem to think they can just pull straight across in front of everybody and take out everybody behind them. So we want to leave ourselves enough space behind to make sure we don't get caught up in it. So let's just see what happens as we come around the corner into the pit straight. And there we go, it's happened again. Tyres everywhere, cars everywhere. We've managed to make it through unscathed though. So that must have taken out at least 5 cars. So now we've got to track down the ones in front. That is why we leave a little bit of distance between us and the cars as we come around the first bend into the pit straight. So let's hunt these ones down now. And again, we're going to have to sit back just a little bit and hopefully we don't get taken out. We don't want to leave too much of a gap, because if you go flat out for the entire race, your engine does blow up. So we're going to have to try and keep up with them as much as possible, and then once we've caught the guys at the front we can ease off the accelerator a bit. So I think we're sitting about 9th position now. We're slowly starting to catch, but we want to keep a little bit of distance coming through here. And again, it's absolute chaos. Oh, he's taking us out. I knew it was going to happen. It happens every time. We've lost our front left tyre. Hopefully we can make it back to the pit lane. We're in. So we've made it back. But I don't think it's going to be a quick change. So not only do our tyres need changing, our front left wheel's going to need sorting out too. Although our wheel has magically reappeared. It's not going to let us straight back out again, is it? No, it's going to keep us sitting here. So we've got time to have a quick look at the replay. And he's just rolling backwards across the track. He must have been there from the first incident. And we've just managed to creep back in again. So, 1.5 minutes later, it's finally let us back out again. And off we go. I wasn't going to record the whole 1.5 minutes of sitting there doing absolutely nothing. So we skipped that bit and we're straight back out again. Dodging the tyres that are scattered across the track. So now we are going to have to hope that our engine holds up and try and catch those guys at the front. We're going to have to go full out all the way, try and catch them, and once we've caught them we can ease off a bit. Hopefully our engine lasts. So we cannot see them at all at the moment. They're well ahead. I bet we were in there for 1.5 minutes, so they've got to be at least 1.5 laps ahead of us. So all we can hope for is, fingers crossed, there's another incident at the pit lane and they get caught up in it too. And you've got to be careful coming around these bends, because if you turn too sharply you need a nice smooth turn, because if it's too sharp you lose the back end. And there's tyres everywhere. We've hit that one. So we've got lots of cars retired, a few cars still sitting in the pits as well. So we're going to make up a few positions. So we were 9th, around about 9th when we got caught up in the incident. I don't know what position we're back out in, but we're just going to have to keep going and try our best and hunt them down. It'll be a couple of laps, I expect, before we actually see them. I can just see a car in the distance. Yeah, there's about 3 cars in the distance. We are looking at about 3 laps to catch these guys. So nice and smooth. The back end is trying to kick out, so we've got to hold it. It's not as easy as it looks, this course. It might look like it's just going round and round in circles, but you do have to be careful coming into these bends. And again, more tyres lying around. Look at that. That was chasing us. Jesus, that one did bounce. I do love racing these historic cars and project cars too. And racing on these historic tracks. It does make it a little bit different to racing the modern cars. You do have to be aware they're not going to have as much grip and not going to hold the road as well. We are using the Logitech G29 steering wheel for this one, which is why we are in the cockpit mode. I think we are closing up slowly. Can't see him come around the bends, but we can see him when we hit the straights. Yeah, we are closing in. A long way to go yet. This is 10 laps, remember. We've done our mandatory pit stop because we had the incident with the wheel, so that counts. Missing the tyres again. There's only one tyre left on the track now, so hopefully somebody else takes that out and clears it for us. I don't know if they cause damage to the cars or not. Right, let's see how far ahead. Right, we can see them a lot clearer now. Well, not so much in this view, but we are definitely gaining. Fingers crossed the engine holds out. I think we're on lap, what, 5 or 6, maybe coming into lap 6 now as we come around to the pit straight again. So we've still got at least 4 laps to go. I want to catch these guys and then I can ease up a little bit. Otherwise we will never catch them. Oh, there goes the tyre. Oh, it's come back on the track again. I think it might have bounced over the barrier, so it won't be there when we come back next time, hopefully. Oh, we're starting to see him now. And this is the problem we have, you see. They're not going flat out, but we have to. So they're going to last the distance, and the chances are we won't unless we can catch them quickly. So I believe we're into lap 7. No more debris. I keep thinking that's a bit of debris, but I'm not sure what it is. But it should have all been cleared now. Definitely closing in on them. One more lap and we will be there. Maybe even at the end of this one. Oh, one stray tyre still left on the track. We missed that. We could catch them. This is going to be the lap where we catch them. Coming out of this next straight, we should be right behind them. There's nothing between us now. We've only got a few car lengths. Got to be careful going into this bend. Make sure we don't... Oh, no, there it goes. There goes the engine. It has gone. We knew it would. Because we had to chase them down, we predicted the engine would go, and it has. So all we can do is park up. We're never going to make it back to the pits. And that is it for today's race. Well, that was a shame. Well, if you liked the video, remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more, remember to subscribe. There'll be plenty more of these coming. Thanks for watching.